I'll tell you, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Lewis in a two-guard. And he buries his first look.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Nash from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Seattle has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Launches it from deep. Shot's good by Simpson.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Thompson outside. Green for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Whenever the opponent makes a three, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Nash. Drops in the three. Nash has got 6 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Now Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Lewis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Okoro passes to Thompson. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean,
from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Okoro, averaging around 5 points a game. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Simpson. Fires away from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And he hasn't been at his best this month in regards to his defense. He's not playing with the same aggressiveness, and it's hurting his steal numbers.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Lewis can't get it to go. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. A little mid-range shot is up. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wembanyama. From beyond the arc and then some. Wembanyama's got 6 points. And the Rockets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Thompson. And that one's long.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Robinson Earl. Still without a bucket. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. 9 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5, and Şengün gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Lewis. Green covering. Here's Lewis. Over Green. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got his second bucket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For Seattle, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Wembanyama screen. Here's Lewis.
Powerful.
Oh, yes!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout called, Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Thompson pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Uncovered. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson Earl. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Seattle shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Robinson Earl, the pass to Lewis. Back to Robinson Earl. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Robinson Earl. Drills it from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
On the take, Torres wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Simpson. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. From beyond the arc, and then some. Robinson Earl's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Green. He's got 5. The 3 hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
3 points.
On the wing, Green to end the run. Sinks it from distance.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Seattle. They lead by 14. coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Lewis can't get it to go. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Simpson. He's got 6. Pass to Lewis. Over Green. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good. Green.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Lewis. The 3 is up. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Knocked loose. Smith outside. Pass to Green. It's Şengün, high post. Fast break, here we go. Here's Simpson, and he jams it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, the Rockets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Lewis with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
From deep. They grab their own miss. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Green, tightly guarded, can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Lewis. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Seattle. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Amir Coffey. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Lewis in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Martinez. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Seattle shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Coffey. A 35-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he provided tenacious defense. Tallied a number of steals, which energized their team.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Coffey. No points so far. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Coffey. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Pass to Thompson. There's a screen. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And area Gordon continues to work on. Now, when he's draining shots off the catch, it definitely helps with his confidence.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes.
Oh, wow!
It's good! It is good!
That just
he
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Nash. For Seattle, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. For 3, Gordon sinks it. What range from downtown. Gordon's got 9.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Prince, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Hendricks. And here they come. Here's Coffey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Martinez. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And here comes the break. Here's Lewis. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And that one is hammered home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thompson passes to Martinez. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The
And something
awaiting
fans don't
timeout.
always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Here's Coffey. He's got 7 from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Coffey's got 10 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Şengün finds Thompson. The three is up. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Jamison. Fires from way outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hendricks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
From deep, Mobley. Nice start for him.
Mobley.
Sinking his first shot.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And here's Green from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Seattle shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Fires away from way from long range.
What a shot!
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
And Houston is shooting only 36% during the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Pass to Jamison from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Jamison's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
And it's Houston's ball. All alone. Yes, it's good. Thompson's got 11 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Coffey. He's got 10. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's deflected. Fires from way outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after the second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And here is Thompson. He's got 11. And Şengün Şengün, throw it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Şengün's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Fires away from way. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
The Rockets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Green for 3.
In the first half.
Gordon pulls it in.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Coffey. To deep 3. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Jamison. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Green for 3. On target from range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
It's offline from half court.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. 1:03 left in the second period. It's Thompson, high post. 11 points in the game. Another steal. All alone on the break. He pulls it. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 11.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Seattle shooting has been incredible, 72%.
get loud for them once again.
Coffey can't get it to go. And the Rockets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Coffey. He's got 13. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Seattle, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
And now that we're a ways into the season, how the standings. And that'll do it for.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Rockets with possession. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Şengün with it. Now Green. Back to Şengün. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Going inside. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Şengün. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the break. Here's Simpson. The long-distance 3 is buried. Simpson's got 11. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Simpson. Launches it from deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. Got a piece of it. Now here's Green. 20 points for him.
Blocking foul called on Colin Nash. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lewis. 30 points in the game. Back to Robinson Earl. From deep three-point land. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 33. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Okoro gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple enough. Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And it's Green missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just...
Oh, did he?
That's
he
just,
did!
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Smith. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, give Jalen Green credit. He's put a lot of time into his shot, expanding that range.
Here's Nash from deep three-point range. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Green. Again, Green missing. Seattle has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Nash. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lewis. Green covering. Fires from way outside. Nash misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display. Pass
to Nash. Fades back. And and it's in there. Nash has got 8.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Thompson outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far.
From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
Here's Smith, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, Houston, quite a bit of space between these two.
Checking out Seattle, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Simpson. 14 points for him. Here's Okoro. Deflected. And he gets it back. And the shot goes. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Nash. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. The 3 from Okoro. Fires in the triple. Okoro's got 11. For Seattle, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Okoro. It's tipped, and they recover it. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here is Thompson. 11 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Here's Hendricks. Outside, Green. Driving inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Here's Lewis. Green covering. Tries a 10-footer, and it's good. 2 points. Lewis has got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They double-team Thompson. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's...
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Assisted by
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Knocks it loose. Here's Lewis. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And another miss by Houston.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Lewis. Fires away from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Lewis has got 40 points. Thompson passes to Şengün. Green with the ball. And here's the fast break. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
.144 left in the third. Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
They double team Thompson. Here's Hendricks. Tipped. Here's Lewis. He's got 40 now. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Lewis has got 43 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson passes to Smith. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 28 points for the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Shot from inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Robinson Earl. 9 points in the game. Fires away from way out. Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just
He
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc. That one no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just mercy.
And so it's Seattle. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Knocks down the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Seattle shooting very well. 66. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
From 9 feet. No good. A bit long that time.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Lewis passes to Wembanyama. For 3. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fires from way outside. The Rockets pull it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okoro. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Torres from outside, off the mark. For Seattle, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fires away from way out. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Pass to Okoro. Torres. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Rockets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Torres. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. For 3, buries it from 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Green. Crafty move, and it's hammered home by Green.
Got some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love a young player who's not afraid to show off his skills.
Here's Simpson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Okoro passes to Smith. from downtown. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Smith. Smith's got his third assist of the night. Pass to Simpson. Fires from way outside. Oh,
Wow.
did he?
That's
He
just-
did.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that.
Woohoo.
We all witnessed that.
Here's Hendricks. Inside. Torres goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next.
Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just
He
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hendricks. To the middle. Goes up from the top of the key, and he recovers it. Smith outside. Inside, Hendricks. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Seattle's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Pass to Simpson. Oh, from long
my.
range.
What a shot!
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Now Smith. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Green. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
It's rebounded by Okoro.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires away from way out.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that? The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.